Mike, when we spoke to Greg Penner earlier, he said that he spoke with Bo shortly after he got announced as starter and said, hey, we know there's going to be rookie up and downs. We support you. What does that look like from you guys in the locker room from a team perspective as the season goes on? Because historically, rookies do that. There's some up and downs.
Well, I think it's just staying the course, right? It's like not overreacting or underreacting to anything. I think it's no matter what the results are as they come and as they go. I think it's just maintaining a level of composure for the rest of the 52 of us, besides Bo, to help him out and do his job. Like, we understand the position that he's in. We understand that, there's a lot of pressure on his shoulders, and everybody wants him to succeed greatly here. And but it doesn't mean that he has to press and do something special every single day. Like, he just has to do his job. I think we've been very fortunate that our team is built very well, especially on the offensive side of the ball. We have a lot of veterans that can help him, especially up front in my group and the rest of the team as well. So I think it's just taking things as they come. No overreactions, no dramatic changes of the course, things like that just cause more problems. You have to be able to see things and with a clear set of eyes that and separate yourself from the story that's going on, and trust yourself, trust your gut, trust what you're seeing, and it's our job to help them do that.
Speaking of Bo, players have talked about how poised this guy is mature. What are some specific examples you've seen of that poise for such a young guy?
I don't know if it's a specific example, but it's certainly the rapid improvement has been super impressive to me from OTAs when he first got here in May to where he's at now. He's a different football player, and it's a great sense of who he is as a pro, who he is as a competitor. To learn that fast and put himself in a position to lead our football team, and everybody's excited for him to do that. There's been so many examples of him showing composure and his collection in the huddle, and his ability to stay calm no matter the situation out there. And he was the same on the practice field as he was the two games that we've lined up so far, and I think that speaks to his composure as much as anything, is that the moment isn't too big for him. He's ready for it, and he's ready to go attack it.
What have you seen from him also, like beyond just the football stuff, in terms of the relating to teammates and that aspect of being a leader?
I think he's been great. I mean, Bo's a great dude, and he's a great guy to hang out with, great guy to have a conversation with. I think he's fit in unbelievably well, and I think he has come in and be authentically himself, and I think that's all you can ask for him. And for us, he doesn't have to be somebody that he's not just because he's the superstar quarterback of an NFL franchise. He's a homegrown dude that really likes playing football, really likes being a teammate, and that's definitely shown through the rest of us in the way that we appreciate his work so far.
Last right, Mike. JFM was talking about making the Super Bowl as a rookie, and then he hasn't been in the playoffs since. And you obviously went to the playoffs a bunch, won Super Bowl appearance as well. Can you kind of relay how hard that is to guys to help this team kind of get over the hump since it's been so long since they've been in the playoffs? Yeah, it's incredibly rare. I know there's certain runs that you can get on within a franchise and an organization like the one San Francisco is currently on, that the expectation becomes Super Bowl or bust, which is a really great place to be. It means that you're in a great position, you have a great team, you have a team ready to go. But it is so rare. And I've been coached by guys that have been in this league for 30 years and been there once, right? Like it's not guaranteed. It's not something that just comes easily, and it takes every ounce of effort, work, and detail to be able to make a run like that, and certainly a little bit of luck too. You need to be able to stay healthy. You need to be able to have your full team ready to go, and that's something we're going to really work hard at. I think we're in a great position. Feel a changing of the tides coming along, and hopefully we can make a run at it this year.
Mike, what's the key to starting fast here? Obviously, Sean's talked about it a lot. Can't get off to the start that you guys did a year ago, but what does that take, especially for a group that's young in a lot of different ways?
Well, I think the youth thing is actually an advantage. You got a lot of guys that are young and don't really know what success or failure feels like, and they just know how to do their job, and they do it fast and for real and as hard as they can. I think the bliss of not knowing, where we could be, or the expectations put off of our shoulders because of, whatever the outside perception is, I think is an advantage to us. And I think it just allows you to play free. I think it allows you to play competitively. And I think there's a lot of guys in this building with a lot of talent that haven't necessarily gotten a shot to prove that to the rest of the world yet. And, it's awesome to have them overlook us, because it's going to be a lot of fun when we prove them wrong.